Hi, here is a video of how to set up your AMC1 microphone with your Windows laptop. So firstly, let me show you how the microphone has been connected to my table stand. So this is how I have fixed it, and I have made sure that the microphone, input will be provided at around a 5 to 10 centimeters distance from the microphone, and I'll make sure either the input is provided from this angle, like a bit slightly top angle, or it will be provided from this front of the microphone. Okay, so the next thing, I have made sure that I have connected the USB type B to the USB B port of the microphone and the USB type A side of the cable to the USB type A port of your system, and it is directly connected to your system without using any hubs. So next thing, coming to the settings of your system, so you have to make sure you open the sound settings by clicking on the speaker icon and selecting open sound settings. So here in sound settings, you have to check with two things, the output and the input. So in the output, you need to make sure you select the device that is required, like from which you need the output, such as if in case you want the headphones to receive the output that is connected to your system, make sure you check the drop downs and select the respective device. But here in my system, I have not connected any headphones, and you can see it is the default speaker of the system that has been auto selected. Now coming to the input, you need to make sure that the microphone USB audio device is detected and selected. So in my case, here it has been auto selected, but in some cases, if in case your microphone is not auto selected, just drop down and check if in case you have the option and select that respective device. So now just below that you have an option here as test your microphone. So from here you can directly confirm if your microphone is working or not. So if I simply now mute myself and tap on the microphone, you should be able to see the fluctuation in the microphone, such as this. So this is how I have tested my microphone and confirmed that it has been connected to the system and it is working fine. Next, in order to connect your microphone to Audacity, we need to make sure we check the settings of the Audacity application. So as soon as you open your application, sometimes a notification like this may pop up, so which you just need to skip it. Okay, so in order to make sure the microphone is detected and connected with your DAW as well, we have an option here as audio setup in Audacity. So click on audio setup and next go to audio settings. In audio settings, here first thing we have the host that has been auto selected as MME. In some cases, it may also be auto detected as Windows Wasapi, which is fine. Next thing, in the playback device, you have speakers Realtek High Definition, which is the system's default speaker. So in your case, if in case you're connecting any headphones or any other speakers or device, make sure you select the respective device name here. So next, coming to the recording device, always make sure the microphone USB audio device has been selected. In channels, try to record it in mono channels most of the time if possible. So the project sample rate here currently is 176400 Hz. In some cases, you may set it as 44,100 Hz or 48,000 Hz. So the default sample format needs to be 32-bit float and select OK. So now to record, so in this green or gray screen here, right click and you will have options to select your track. So make sure you select add a mono track, where a new track will be added to your screen. Let's try recording into the microphone now. So when I click on generate, you can see I'm a bit far away from the microphone and the microphone is recording, but the audio is not as clear. Now I'll be talking into the microphone next, and you can observe the waveforms will be clearly visible. So here, now I'm talking into the microphone and you can observe the waveforms that are clearly getting formed. When I give a pause, there's a straight line. And when I talk into the microphone, you can clearly see that the waveforms are getting created. So once you are done with the recording, you may either pause, like by clicking on this, where your recording will be paused, and then again you can start playing, where recording will again start recording, or you may completely stop the recording by clicking on this icon. So your recording has been stopped, and next thing, in order to play and check, you can click on the green icon here down below, which will help you in the output recording.